Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets and the Detroit Tigers.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Detroit Tigers.
About to get started here. And on the hill in this one, Charlie Morton. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor. And we'll watch how he works in this one.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And a breaking ball misses outside. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Juan Soto now. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Soto at first, 1 gone. Swings and misses. 2 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Finds its way through, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Not in time. He's safe.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter, Mark
And now it's Mark
Vientos.
Vientos.
That's outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Fought off foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Got him! Huge strikeout there. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, David Peterson. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Now at the plate, Jahmai Jones. And there's a foul ball. inside. And that's ball 3.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here comes Gleyber Torres. That clips the corner. One out, base is empty. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's bad. Cut off, throw to third. In there safely.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
1 down, runner at third. And next is the designated hitter, Wenzel Perez. And now the lefty. This ball's chopped on the ground. He's in there. And it's 1-0. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. In the dirt.
1 ball, 2
To
strikes.
second, and he's out.
When you try to move up on a ball in the dirt, you've got to be sure that it gives you enough time to make it safely. Guess wrong, like we saw here, and you'll pay the price.
And a curve misses outside.
There are lots of pitches thrown in this first inning, and it's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back at Comerica
Leading
Park,
off
Jeff
for the
McNeil
Mets,
stands
second
in.
baseman Jeff McNeil.
Late on that fastball.
Oh, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair.
Batting 7th, center fielder
So up next,
Cedric Mullins.
Mullins. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Down and in, moved his feet. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Goes to second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, and not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped to right, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Batting
Nice
ninth,
job of
third
driving that
baseman,
pitch the
Brett
other way
Beatty.
on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, a great flip. It's there, and that's a great play. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for the
Bottom of the
Tigers,
inning. Here's Riley
left
Green.
fielder,
This has been a
Riley
career year
Green.
for him when it comes to driving in runs. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. 1 down, base is empty. Just missed. Three-1 now. Soft contact in the air. Puts it away for the out. Dylan Dingler
Batting
will
seven.
hit next.
Catcher,
He
Dylan
is at the
Dingler.
top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Next pitch off the plate. 2 balls and a strike.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Zach McKinstry.
Now it's the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back here in Detroit,
Leading
top
off
half of the
for the
third
Mets,
inning. Now
shortstop,
here is
Francisco
Francisco
Lindor.
Lindor.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Fly ball down the line. Green going after it. And there's one down. Here's Juan Soto.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder Juan
Well, Chris, through the early
Soto.
stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get
2
deeper into
balls,
this
1
game.
strike.
Falling behind 2-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even
3 balls,
matter that
1
much
strike.
if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Right through there for a strike.
We got full count.
On the ground at first. And he takes it
Got
himself for the out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 2 outs, base is empty. Up and in. And that's ball 2. He swings and fouls one off. Base hit, and that extends the inning.
Now batting, left fielder Brandon
Now the left
Nimmo.
fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. So now 2
That's ball
on
4. Take
and
the
2
base.
outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning
Now
alive
batting,
and gives this offense a
designated hitter,
good chance to
Mark
cut into their
Vientos.
deficit.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Cut on and lifted in the air. Jones moving under it. And that's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the
Leading
third.
off
Now
for
it's
the
the veteran
Tigers,
outfielder,
center
Javier
fielder,
Baez.
Javier Baez.
On the ground to third. Sends it to first. One up, one down. Back to the top of the Detroit
Now
order.
batting,
Here's
right
Jahmai
fielder,
Jones.
Jahmai Jones.
Here's a 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That missed by a lot. And the count is even, 2-2. And a big swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Next for the Tigers.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And they'll do it again. Pitch misses, and a full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that is that. As we go to the top of the fourth, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And now it's filled up.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Center fielder,
Here's the
Cedric
center
Mullins.
fielder, Cedric Mullins. Runner at first with no outs here. And a count 1-2.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two now. That one missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Goes down looking. And next for the Mets, Luis Torrens. That one the other way. And a superb diving catch.
Now batting, third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. In the air, left field. Green makes the play, and that is that. And we're back, ready to go, bottom four. Leading off, Winsel Perez.
Winsel Perez.
There's a swing and a drive. And that's a foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Now batting.
And up next for
first
Detroit,
baseman,
Spencer Torkelson.
Torkelson.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Swings through that. Perez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there. And it is gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Third baseman,
Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
1 out, runner at second. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And down on strikes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Zach McKinstry now at the plate.
Zach McKinstry.
Two outs.
2 balls.
In the dirt. To third. Tag, got him. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over.
Now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Tyler Holton.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Baez going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. And now it's Juan Soto.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. So up next for New York, Pete Alonso. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Popped up right side. Torkelson brings it in, and that'll do it. Back at Comerica Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. And now 2 balls and a strike. And that's in the dirt.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's one down. Here's Baez.
Now batting, the center fielder, Javier Baez.
Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Soto makes the play, and there's 2 away. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Jahmai Jones.
Jahmai Jones.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Into the bullpen and gone. His second homer of this series, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Gleyber Torres up to hit. And that one fouled off. Good take by Torres.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Clay Holmes.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
So now the DH spot, Wenzel Perez. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Torres, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Nimmo sizes this one up. He's got it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark.
For the Mets,
batter now, Brandon
Nimmo.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That's in there. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And it remains 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2. On the ground right side. Gets it to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Designated hitter.
So now here's the Mets DH, Mark Vientos. And there's a ball. The Tigers leading by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. Fouls one off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Now he breaks his bat. That's out number 2. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Up the middle, Torres. The throw to first, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Bottom of the 6th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. And that's outside.
Well, these Tigers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage, so it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding a way to get it done.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So a man at first. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Double play ball to second. They get one. On to first, but it pulls him off the bag. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. Green leads off first with 1 away. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swings and misses, struck him out. Dylan Dingler, the next to hit. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Base knock, center field. And now 2 aboard.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That is the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Tommy Canley.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Cedric Mullins up now for the Mets.
Center fielder,
the Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And now 2-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
2-2 count.
And now it's 3-2. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Jones hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Torrens.
Next for the Mets, catcher Luis Torrens.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they're on the board. It's 4-1. And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Two now. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 away. New pitcher for the Tigers, Troy Melton.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Two outs, base is empty. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. The 2-1.
That's ball 3.
2 down, base is empty, but 1
3
run
balls,
across
1
here in the top half of inning number 7. Late on that fastball.
Count full.
Caught him looking for the K. Back here in Detroit, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Javi Baez digs in right side. El Mago goes down on strikes here.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now it's going to be Jahmai Jones. That one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Up
Here is Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Out to short, Lindor. Slings it across. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. And stepping in for New York, Juan Soto.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
And delivers outside. Off the mark there. 3-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air out towards right center. Baez flashes the leather on the running catch. Here's Pete Alonso.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Out to short. Throw on to Torkelson. And that takes care of Alonso. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
Brandon Nimmo.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 3-1. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Out towards right center field, and that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for
Ryan
the New York
Helsley
Mets.
will take over here.
Number
Well,
56.
he's a big-time strikeout guy out
Ryan
there. This
Helsley.
season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Now it's the
Leadoff
DH,
for the
Wenzel
Tigers,
Perez.
Designated hitter, Wenzel Perez.
And that one misses up and in. And it's 2-1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Missed inside with the curve. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one down the line, and foul ball. Three-two. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Cut out and missed at 101. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Chop back up the middle. Throws to first in time. And they get Torkelson for the out.
Now batting,
2 down, bases empty. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. That one misses. 2-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That misses the zone. 3-2 down.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Popped up. Baden in position. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for
back.
the Tigers.
And here comes the closer, Will
Number
Vest.
19.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And now the
Leading
DH,
off
Mark
for the Mets,
Vientos.
the designated hitter, Mark Vientos.
Swing and a pop-up. Makes the catch for the out. He's 2 outs away. McNeil digs in now.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Way high. That one ripped. Green on the run. That one opts against the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you
Mullins.
can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Stepping in, Cedric Mullins. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the ninth.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Man at second. And that one lifted in the air center field. Baez under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Luis Torrens will hit next. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's and now a wild pitch. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single. It's 4-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen. Rafael Montero.
Number 99.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. They're down to their final strike.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it. When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Montero is just 1 strike away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The tying run at the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
That one way inside.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. Ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.